Hey up everybody, Magpie9901 here. In today's video we're going to be looking again at Windows 10 game mode. Microsoft has come out and done an interview with PC Gamer, basically put out there a little bit of how game mode is actually going to work. And basically what it will do is, rather than eking up all of the available resources and pushing them to your game, or chopping resources from background tasks and then giving them to the game, it's going to act like, if you look at it like this, if you've got an 8-core CPU and you dedicate 6 cores of that 100% to the game, and then 2 cores will be given to other resources, background tasks, etc, etc. And that's the way they're looking at making this work. Now they have revealed that this will work with traditional games and those that are programmed for the UWP architecture, or the UWP universe thing, if you want to call it that, the Universal Windows Platform. I had a little chat yesterday with a friend of mine about this, and he raised a pretty good point, and that is that if you get a PC game which is very much optimised for the PC, now I admit that we do get a lot of unoptimised bullshit on the PC, but every once in a while you do get devs that take the time out to create a well optimised PC game. If that game is optimised, will game mode affect it at all? Will there be no point running game mode with it? And if you was to run game mode with a well optimised game, would that then make that game shit? That's a little bit of the unknown at the moment. Also then, does it allow gaming devs to be quite lazy? Will they think, well, it's programmed for the UWP universe, so we don't need to optimise it, we'll just let game mode do it for us. So could that see a lot of lazily written games coming out? That's one of the things that I worry about the most, is that people are just going to get lazy, allowed game mode to pick up the slack, and, you know, PC gamers suffer to a certain degree because we do get a lot of unoptimised games. There's no doubt about it, there's always something there. Every new game that comes out isn't completely optimised, or never is, to be honest. A lot of it does revolve around the setups that everybody has. The PC gaming community, you know, the systems are very fragmented. There's a lot of fragmentation out there. There's millions of different configurations for systems. So what works fine on one person's system won't necessarily work very well on another person's. And I suppose game mode could help smooth that out, but it's still very much up in the air as to how good it will be. Now apparently game mode is going to be accessible in the Insider edition of Windows 10 from today onwards, so I would expect within the next few days to see some benchmarking results, and we'll get to see what it can actually do. Microsoft has revealed that they have a list of games that currently support game mode, but they're keeping that to themselves right now, so it'd be interesting to find out which games are actually currently supporting it. They said going forward that any game that is programmed for UWP will obviously take full advantage of game mode. I would assume that you'd still be able to turn it off for those titles though, or I would hope so anyway. By the sounds of it, it's not something that's going to be forced upon us. You know, you're going to have the option to either have it on or turned off. And it could be a big thing for those that have mid-range systems. Could, you know, potentially squeeze extra performance out for you. But again, until we see some actual numbers, it's all a bit up in the air. But anyway, that's all I've got for you today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. That is fine. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next one. Take care.